this short yoga practice with a focus on stretching and opening through the shoulders and the front of the body. This is particularly great if you've been sitting at a desk for a while, using your phone or driving a car, or really just anything in daily life that sort of causes us to hunch forward and close the chest. So it's going to be an opening practice. You don't need any props here, just yourself, and let's begin. So finding your comfortable seat, and that doesn't have to be cross-legged, just any position that feels comfortable for you. It could even be with the legs out in front, whatever feels good for you, or a kneeling position. And just closing your eyes for a moment and allowing your attention to turn inside. Getting a sense of your inner world. And now bringing awareness to your shoulders, and notice how your shoulders are sitting. Are they feeling a little bit tight or tense? Are they sort of elevated up toward the ears, rounded a little bit forward? Or do your shoulders feel nice and open? Just becoming present to your shoulders. And noticing as well, through the front of the chest, do you feel like you're protecting your heart center, rounding the shoulders? Or does it feel okay to be in your heart? Taking one more breath here. And then when you're ready, opening the eyes. We're going to inhale, reaching the arms up, bringing the palms together. Exhale, hands at the heart. And again, inhale like you're scooping in your energy, becoming nice and centered. Exhale to the heart. One last time. Inhale and exhale to the heart. Beautiful. Now let's inhale and open the arms out wide to cactus arms, really opening through the front of the body. And exhale, palms together. Inhale and open. Exhale, palms together. Again, inhale, open, lift through the crown, belly in. Exhale, close. Good. Now let's bring the right hand down as we inhale, left arm overhead. And then as you exhale, bend the elbow, drawing that left shoulder back. Inhale, over. Exhale, bend and open. Again, inhale. Exhale. Next time you inhale, reaching the arm overhead, let's hold here, keeping both of your sit bones nice and grounded. Nice deep breaths here. And now let's float all the way over to the other side. Inhale and reach. Exhale, bend the elbow, draw the shoulder back. Inhale and reach. Exhale and bend. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale and reach. Beautiful breathing here. Opening through the side of your body. And now coming back to center. So bring the fingertips to the floor behind us, drawing the shoulder blades toward each other. Lift your chest. Exhale and soften. And again, let's inhale and lift. Exhale and soften. Last time, inhale and exhale. Coming back to center. We're going to bring fingertips to the shoulders now and circle out those elbows. And let's not rush this today, going nice and slowly and mindfully. Noticing if there's any crunchiness or tight spots as you come around. Beautiful. And now let's circle those elbows the other way. Good, noticing how it feels. Good, lovely. Now on the inhale, open your arms wide like you're spreading your wings. Exhale, palms come to rest on the heart. Inhale, let's open wide. Exhale, palms to the heart. 2 more times. Let's inhale and open. Exhale, palms to the heart. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now let's make our way onto the hands and the knees. Knees and feet hip width apart with the hands aligned with the shoulders. And we'll do a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, let's drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, rounding through the whole back. Inhale and open. Exhale and rounding. Continuing at your own pace. Now let's come to a nice neutral spine. We're going to inhale and reach the right leg up and back, drawing your lower belly in, your core on. As you exhale, bring that right knee up and in toward your nose, and then stepping the foot up between your hands. Low lunge. When you're ready, rising up off the hands, shoulders are relaxed down beside you. Breathe in, reach the arms up. Breathe out, arms float back. And again, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, back. One last time. Good, now let's circle the other way. Inhale up the back. Exhale, down the front. Inhale up the back. Exhale, down. Beautiful. One last circle. And then as you come down, interlace the hands behind you. Inhale as you drop your shoulders, lift your chest, allowing gravity to help open through the front of the body. One more breath here. And then releasing your hands down to the earth as we step the right foot back. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, curl toes under, lift the hips as we come back into our first downward facing dog. Spreading out your fingers, feel free to pedal out the feet a little bit here. It's quite cold where I am today, so I've kept my grippy socks on. Good, now holding here for a moment. Then on the next inhale, coming back to hands and knees as we drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, rounding through the back. Inhale, left leg reaches up behind you, draw the belly up and in. Exhale, left knee to nose, squeeze, and then step the left foot up between the hands. When you're ready, let's reach the arms up above the head. Beautiful, tailbone is drawing down, checking the front knees, not going past the ankle. Exhale, arms float back. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, back, and again, inhale. Exhale, now let's reverse the direction. So inhale up the back, exhale down. 2 more. Now, if it's uncomfortable reaching the arms overhead, you can always just do the arms wide or bring your fingertips to the shoulders. And then on this last circle, we're going to lower those hands down to the mat and step left foot back. Inhale as you drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's breathe here a moment and focus on drawing those shoulder blades down away from your ears and also the shoulder blades away from each other. So we're creating that sense of space through the back. downward dog is uncomfortable, you can always come into child's pose instead. And then when you're ready, we'll all come down into child's pose, bringing the big toes to touch, knees nice and wide as we lower ourselves all the way down, resting here for a moment. Slowly come back to the hands and knees, keeping the knees wide, making sure the hands are under the shoulders. Let's inhale the right arm up into the air, and as you exhale, thread the right hand behind the left, come onto the right shoulder and right side of the head. Now with your left arm, you might choose to bring it out in front of you, or you might want to reach it up in the air or rest it on the lower back. Just choosing your option as we stay here for a couple of deep breaths, stretching out the shoulder, breathing deeply. So important to breathe. Let's bring that left hand back. Inhale the right arm open. Exhale, lower that right hand down. Inhale, left arm opens. Exhale, thread it behind the right. Coming onto the left side of the chest. Coming onto the left side of the shoulder, left side of the face. An option to walk that right hand out in front, reach up or lower back. So choose your option. Wherever you are, breathe deeply. Bring that right hand back and inhale, left arm open. Exhale, lower the hand and then coming back down into your child's pose. Remembering that you can support your head with your fists here if you would like to. And slowly walk your hands toward you as you bring your knees together. Finding your comfortable seat. If kneeling's not comfortable, then just sitting down. And then we'll just close the eyes and open through the palms. Lifting gently through the crown of the head. Feel that movement and circulation through the shoulders, through the chest and upper back, and really through the whole body. As we integrate this practice now for a few deep breaths, just resting here. And then when you're ready, you can open up the eyes, and we'll finish as we began by inhaling the arms up, palms together, and exhale, hands at the heart. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this short practice for the shoulders and opening up through the chest, and wishing you a wonderful day and hope to see you again. Bye.